Thanks, Count Corla. I'll certainly take Deputy McGrath's, and if Deputy Ross doesn't turn up, I'll take his 10 minutes as well, but I'll take the 12 anyway. I do primarily want to deal with the pensions issue, but I think first I want to make a few points about the operation of Shannon Airport itself. Yesterday I had the privilege of spending the day in Ennis Courthouse with peace activists Niall Farrell and Margaretta Darcy, who were up in court for breaching airport bylaws and the criminal charge of interfering allegedly with the proper use of that airport when they went on to the runway in September 2013. Now, during the course of the trial yesterday, the defence presented very compelling evidence which actually proved the fact that Shannon Airport isn't being used in a proper manner and is in fact a key strategic hub and part of the US global military operation, facilitating a movement of over 2 million troops to Iraq, for example. And during the course of the defence expert Dr. Tom Clonan made the point that he had met representatives of Hezbollah who'd remarked about this airport in County Clare and basically said how disappointed they were with the Irish and the Irish government in that regard. So what's going on there is not only wrong for the citizens of the Middle East, but also is exposing Irish citizens at best to hostile scrutiny and at worst, if you like, as targets. And I think that in fairness, the judge was very, very strong in his sum up yesterday when he really was told the authorities at Shannon that he recognised the very serious matters which had been raised in the court, and he said that it beggars belief that this issue should be treated as a criminal matter and that the authorities at Shannon Airport should deal with it. Now, those activists were sentenced to 2 weeks imprisonment, suspended if they agreed to undertake conditions. I think we know that certainly Margaretta Darcy will not be agreeing to those conditions and will probably end up back in jail. And I suppose the point that came out strongly was that the government and politicians have ignored this issue, the Gardaí have ignored it, but conscientious citizens aren't going to allow it to be ignored. So we can call Shannon Airport whatever we like, we can reconstitute it as this bill is doing, but as long as it operates as a part and a cog of the US war machine, then it will never be a proper airport, and I think that we do need to deal with that issue. But